Our highly anticipated championship matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. Well, she will always hold the distinction as the UFC's first Chinese champion. She is the strawweight queen, Weili Zhang, and she has got every skill that you would want in an elite mixed martial artist. We haven't seen a whole lot of her groundwork, but you can be sure she is putting in all the effort to have that be just as good as her striking, which is truly off the charts. You can ask Joanna Jacek about that. But as the title defenses mount up and as the challenges continue to get stiffer, we will see how Weili Zhang handles herself. Pressure has not been a factor to this point in time. We'll see how it goes for her in defense tonight. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion. And she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the year. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Zhang Magnum Weili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. On one side, you've got a true 5'2" player taking on a more specialist type, the grappler. But she's stubborn, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see her engage on the ground.
And if she engages on the ground, then she's going to find herself in trouble. This is a big fight and a very dangerous fight for her. She needs to make sure that she keeps this fight standing as long as she can.
Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now. Big elbow there.
Nice punch lands over the top. What a body kick.
Esparza going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Back and forth we go!
Oh, nice knee. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Esparza. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Ready, let's go, fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hands on your face.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Again, back into this position.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So Esparza is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice hammer fist. Final seconds here of round one. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control. big punch lands through the middle.
Esparza gets in the clinch. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
38 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Carla Esparza. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the...
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for her.
Right punches there. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Zhang's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Esparza's pass attempt denied. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard, so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Carla Esparza. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Ground and pound strike is true. Sound strike on the ground. We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Carla Esparza.
All right, break, stop, up, come on. Let's go, fight.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
Beautiful takedown lands.
10 seconds to go. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and Man, those leg kicks just landed with authority, and her opponent didn't adjust.
Yeah, they landed with authority, but they also landed in bunches. She threw so many leg kicks in that round. You have to deter her from throwing them anymore by checking. If she checks one or two of those leg kicks, she will stop throwing them so frequently.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Nice punch by Zhang. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
That's it. Work, do something.
Elbows up, keep moving. Win the scramble, win the scramble. Okay, give me some head movement. Give me some head movement now. Stay focused on the ground. Let's go, we got a scramble here. I need you to move. Use your elbows.
Zhang's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Zhang's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Weili. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang.
The ref's about to stop it, go!
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
Let's go!
Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Carla Esparza.
1 minute left, let's go. I need everything you
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
So make it 165 total strikes have now found the target for Carla Esparza. Well, you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far against Weili Zhang. And they separate.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Whoa! What a fight so far! I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technique?
That is how you scramble, folks. Esparza gets hit with a kick. Straight right hand, but she misses.
All right, let your hands go. Let your hands go.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Esparza. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang Weili. Well, you gotta think her vision's impaired now, and increasingly this will become a major factor in the fight. Major swelling in and around that eye. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, you gotta try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Esparza. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Weili gets back up. Good sign for her there. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
All right, so again, the fight. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Fantastic takedown land. Oh!
Wow. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Esparza. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Good work from the top here by Zhang. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Nice right hand.
Esparza going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Esparza's back in half guard. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Outstanding kick there by Weili.
Another clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Esparza gets in the clinch yet again.
Oh!
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Let's go.
And they separate. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Got clipped with the right hand. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Throw her off.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
Nice shot. Yes. Scramble.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
See the hook, watch out.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
Hey, stay with the game.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Right hand landed.
Zhang's back into full guard.
Gotta go.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. She blocked the punch. Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Educated jab right there from Weili Zhang. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown lands.
Final seconds of this championship fight. All right, so 25 minutes in the books. Clearly the two best women in this division, and at least tonight, challenger might have been slightly better than the champ.
She might have been a little bit better. But, John, this is why we call the fights, we don't judge the fights. Because I really don't know who won, but if I had to guess, I would say the challenger did just enough.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world,
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. And now the path to 115-pound gold goes through this woman. Gonna take a big effort now to dethrone the new champion.